Hey, hello everyone, and today I am going to be teaching you guys pygame. This is a Python game development type of code that is really useful and helpful and nice. So, obviously the number one thing is you want to get Python. You can do that by you wait for your web browser to load. And now what you want to do is you want to search up python.com, I think. Python.org. So after you get into python.org, it's going to bring you to a screen like this. Now what you want to do is you want to click downloads. And now I am on Windows, so you guys might be on Mac or I don't know, Linux computer. So you just want to download the latest version of Python for you when you are watching this video. So now, after you've installed Python, you might want to uninstall Python because you're gonna need to add it to your path if you haven't done, and customize your installation and checkboxing pip. If you've already done that, keep watching. If you haven't, do those steps and then come back to watching this video. Okay, so assuming that you've completed those steps, what we want to do is we want to go into our command prompt. This is a command prompt, obviously, but it takes in commands for Python related, and I don't know what else related, but yeah, command prompt. Boom. You can just search up CMD in the Cortana if you're using a Windows. In this thing, you wanna say pip. So let's wait. Okay, so now if you get something like this, if you get some answer like this, then you're good to go. If you do not, then please keep watching the video and follow the steps thoroughly. So I X out of the command prompt, and what I want to go to is I want to go to add or remove programs. And the reason you're going over here is because you want to modify this and you want to change it, obviously. So when it says search this list, you want to search up Python, and you can see it's filtering out, and as it filters out, you click on Python, you click on modify. So then it's going to have something like this, and let's wait. Okay, so right now what you want to do is you want to modify. This should be unchecked, so you want to check it. PyLauncher, you just want to check it, I guess. Next, and it's loading. Okay, so modify was successful, that's great. Now back to the command prompt, yay! Okay, coming back to the very fun and ecstatic command prompt, what we want to do is we want to type in pip install. You know what? You want to type in pip space hyphen version. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to check the version. If it's like 1.9 something, then it's not correct. because that's in 2019 and right now it's 2020. So 2020, 20.1.1 should be the pip version you have. If you do not, then don't do anything. Keep following, but obviously don't do anything wrong. Then what you want to do is pip install pygame and bing bada boom bada bing. Requirement already satisfied. It's in my packages, but for you guys, maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, close this, and I have no idea why this is here. Okay. Bye. Stop popping up. Okay, good. Now what do we want to do? We want to obviously go into a place where we can get the pygame up and running. So we go into the IDLE. Again, you can just search it from, this Cortana. Should be loading. And it loaded. So right now what we want to do is, actually I'm going to show you a program we're going to make today. This is the code as, oh oops, I deleted some. I'm going to redo that. Okay, I have all my code back, which is really good, I guess. I don't know. So now we can run it. Run module. Okay. So let's wait as this thing loads. Okay. So it came up here. You can see it's a very, very boring rectangle. It's not doing anything, but you can press the right and left arrow keys, make it move right and left, up and down, and you can see it doesn't go out of its boundaries, which is pretty nice, because, a rectangle that goes out of its boundaries, who likes it? You can see that I'm making, you know what? No, you can't. You can only see the mouse pad, I think. So yeah. So now I'm going to teach you how to make this basically exact same program right now. So first we want to get rid of all this code. Let me do that in just a few seconds. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. All the code is gone, and first thing we want to write while making a pygame program is perhaps one of the most important lines. It's called import, and you want to say pygame. So after you've said that line, you want to initialize it. So pygame.init, and then you want to make a screen. So I'm going to call it screen, screen. And to make a screen or a window in pygame, what you want to do is you want to say pygame.display.setMode. And so now what you want to do is you want to make a tuple inside of the brackets, and you want to say the x and y coordinates. So right now we're going to make 800 the x and 600 the y, and close them off. And now we're going to make the title for this, which is going to be the line called pygame.display.setCaption, and we want to make it a tutorial. I'm making tutorial, for the sake of this. You might have noticed that it was called test, but yeah, I'm just, whatever. So now it's going, you might notice that it's going to hang if you run the program. Well, let's just run the program. you can see it's hanging all right. That's great, but like seriously, when we what? Seriously, like no. So that's not acceptable in pygame coding. So I went ahead and did all of this. That's great. I went ahead without you, I guess. So I'm going to go back to the place. You know what? I'm just going to keep it like this and explain. So we left off over here with this all out, and we didn't have any of this. So running equals true, running variable, obviously, while that running is true for each event in pygame.event.get. So we're getting all the events that happen in the pygame window. What you want to do is you want to do this. And so if the event.type is equal to pygame.quit, you want to make a running false. Then you want to have pygame.quit, which means that when you click the X button, it quits out of that. And then you made a variables xy with height. Well, I guess you know what those are for. Keys, so you're getting every key pressed in the pygame window. Then, if those keys is pygame dot key left, and x is greater than or equal to 0, so it doesn't breach this boundary, then you want to make x minus equal vel. Now, if keys is pygame right, and it's less than 765, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make x plus equals vel. I'm running short on time, so I'm just going to skip through and do this all by myself, I guess. Pygame dot key up. And I'll explain it to you guys later. Okay, so I've went ahead and done all this for the up. You guys can pretty much guess it if... Oh, you're smart. Well, so, now after you do this, what you want to do is you want to fill the screen. Obviously, when you fill the screen, I'm just going to do it for you. Screen.fill tuple, and RGB is red, green, blue. So I'm gonna make it 0, 0, 0, which is 0 red, 0 green, 0 blue. So that's black. So now what we want to do is finally, you get to make a rectangle. Yay! So now what we want to do is you want to go over here, and you want to say pygame.draw.rect. Then you want to say the window you want to draw to, that's screen. Then you want to make it 250. Yeah, I'm gonna make the rectangle red, 0, 0. Then what we want to do is we want to make the xy with height. So xy with height, I'm just using the variables. And so, yeah, that should dry, and that should basically complete the program that we were making. Let us just run it one more time and see. Oh, okay, unexpected indent. Then that means that we should keep it like this. There we go. That's better. Wait. So you can see that no rectangle appears on the screen, and something just happened. Don't know what. Something just happened. Let's make the whole thing restarted. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now I have to rush through this because I'm running short on time. Pygame.display.update. This means that we're updating the screen. So this should work now. I'm just going to run it. Okay, so I've made some updates and I'm gonna run this. I have 10 seconds left, 6 seconds, so I'm gonna cut it here. And here you go. It works.